12th day finale. Or a finale. However you want to say it. Anyway. I had a dream. No, it was a dream which wasn't mine. That day. The girl that clung to me crying and who shared with me her life. It was her dream that I had. Okay. We live alone and we die alone, Akiha. Those are the first words Father taught me. I didn't know what the words meant. I know this is from Akiha's. Like, this is technically Akiha's memory, but I'm just gonna use my normal voice because yeah. I don't know what the words meant, but I remember feeling uneasy, looking at Father's inorganic eyes as he said those words. He was a very lonely person. I mean, yeah, having that outlook would make you kind of lonely, I guess. But yeah, who am I to judge, you know? And I knew that I'd be like him someday. That's a depressing thought. Born into the Tono family, I had an older brother. But I couldn't get along with him. My parents told me he was my brother, but he seemed to me like something else. Oh, okay. I guess. Hang on 1 second. Having the Tono blood means having the blood of non-humans. And that might be why he looked different to me. But for me, he didn't appear like that either. Okay. I couldn't truly accept my brother. And when I turned 6, a strange boy joined our life as another brother. At first, I didn't like the boy's name as it sounded exactly like my brother's. Okay. The boy was a few years younger than my brother, but he was mature and kind to everybody. Okay. Even though I was restricted by my family's creed, the boy took me around to play like it was completely normal. As I followed him silently, I started taking interest in my new brother. He was loud, unsettling, and a bit rough, but somehow I knew this person would protect me no matter what. As a daughter of the Tono family, I lived separately from my brother and the boy. Father says I'm not able to live a normal life due to the special blood of the Tono family. I managed to endure strict studies by accepting my fate. Stay night? Father's not doing this because he doesn't like me. I tell myself that he scolds me really, really harshly only because he loves me. Well, I don't know. My mind is getting worn out. The mind I had was cut down as it started to become smaller and smaller. But I felt that I could endure it. Because I have a bit of free time, I can use to play outside with everyone after my studies. Oh. The three of us started to play together. My brother and the boy got along really well. I usually followed them silently. My brother seems to know that the boy was different from us. I also know that time flies by when I play around with normal people like them. Since I knew, I wanted to value this time. Wishing that when I'm mature and become alone in this prison-like mansion, I wouldn't be alone and refrain from crime because I have these happy memories. That's a very sad outlook on your future. The memories were numerous. There were really special times within the special days I had. There was the night I went far away with the boy. On a dark night, the two of us in the field, surrounded by trees. It was really a dreamlike experience for me. Every day was warm like a parade. But it all ended abruptly. Yeah, when that happened. A hot summer day. I saw my brother in the courtyard and walked towards him. He was panting painfully as he was crouching on the ground. I had a really bad feeling about it. I could hear the cicadas and the ground seemed to tilt. Feeling myself starting to get dizzy, I called out to my brother. The brother that turned around was not my brother. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was watch my brother turn into an ugly beast. Yeah. The thought that I would turn into something like him in the future caused me to freeze in place. The bloodthirsty beast attacked me. I couldn't run away. At that moment, someone pulled on my hand. The boy was there when I turned around. He pulled my hand and ran. Is he not scared? The boy stood in front of that ugly beast as if to protect me. But the beast was only watching me. The beast that attacked me, and the boy that came in between us. Splash. I remember the moment warm blood splashed onto my cheeks. The boy embraced me and protected his sister from the beast. Even though his body had a hole and was bleeding seriously, he still embraced me. Protected my small body and did not let go. Yeah, Shiki. Shiki cared for Akiha a lot, huh? When I looked up, he was crying. The tears looked like they were from regret and not pain. I mean, probably a little bit of both. Just a little bit. I'm sorry, said the boy. Before he died, he embraced me, hoping his dead body would still protect me. The boy continues to apologize. If I was part of your real family, I could probably protect you. It's so frustrating. I couldn't be a real brother. I swore you'd be more important to me than anyone else. He died whispering that confession. The boy wished for my safety even after he died, and he tried to be a brother more than my real brother. Those words were enough. I cannot wish for anything more. I understood. I cried knowing that this person will never betray me. Even though it was imprudent, I embraced him back and cried from happiness. I was happy that I could think this was the only person for me no matter what happened. I don't know what happened after that. When I came to, the only memory I had was the body of the beast getting dragged somewhere, and the body of the small boy being carried into the mansion. And my father told me. He said the adopted son died in that accident, and that my real brother was the one who survived. Like a liar. I knew that was for appearances for the outside world, but I didn't care. He was alive. I cannot possibly wish for more. Even if the boy becomes my true brother in name, and even if the boy himself thinks that way, I told myself that I would be fine as long as I could stay beside him as a sister. Oh. 8 years have passed and our father died. I ascended to full power over the Tono house, and I decided to bring him back to the mansion, ignoring the surrounding opposition. There's no freedom for me as a successor, but I might be able to act selfishly at least once. Then, I would like to use that one wish for my love that will never be mentioned. That was good enough for me. I've taken away everything from him, so I cannot wish for more. Back then, the kind of happiness I had while watching the stars together would never happen again, but as long as he's here, I don't care. If Nissan would come back, on a dark night, the two of us in the field, surrounded by trees. What a happy and selfish dream. Oh. I really don't think it's selfish, Akiha. Yeah, I don't think that was really selfish of her. To want to be cared for and loved. I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't know. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. Pain. I wake to the pain in my chest. Oh yeah, we're not Akiha, but Ciel's room. An unfamiliar room. I was lying on a bed with my upper body bare. Instead of my clothes, white bandages are wrapped all around my chest. My my memory is messed up. Fair enough. What's happening? What's going on right now? Everything jumbles together and I can't sort things out. The only certain thing is this pain in my chest. The wound in my chest. I was stabbed by someone from behind. By who? I don't even have to think about it. Shiki. I was just stabbed by Shiki and Akiha. Akiha! I get up from the bed. Ugh. My body suddenly stops. The wound in my chest hurts and my entire body tenses. Even breathing is painful. I can't stand up like this. Tona-kun. Oh, you woke up, Tona-kun? I'm surprised. It's not a wound you would wake up so early from. What? Senpai? Yes. It's me. Also, this is my room, so you can relax. Even if that vampire's after you, he won't likely come here. It's you. Senpai, weren't you never going to appear in front of me? I mean, did you want to bleed out and die? That was the plan, but I had to help you in a situation like that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Saying that, Senpai walks toward the bed. See, the wound is open because you tried to move. I'll change the bandages for you. Thanks. Senpai skillfully takes off the bandages on my body and replaces them with new ones. They're rather tight. Senpai, I feel bad mentioning this because you're helping me, but it's too tight. I mean... Hey, Natai. Yes, I'm making it so tight so you can move around and still be alright. Thanks, I guess. Could you please be quiet for a while? Okay, damn, sheesh. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize and look around the room. This seems to be CL Senpai's. Yeah, she told us that. I guess I was stabbed by Shigi and rescued by Senpai afterwards. That would seem to be the case, yeah. But then, what happened to Akiha? Senpai, Akiha? Where's Akiha? Abducted. Senpai's hands freeze. Senpai. The circumstances dictated that I could only rescue one person. I cannot escape from that vampire carrying two people. So I gave priority to your rescue since you had a greater chance of recovery. Yeah. We're not gonna, yeah. I was gonna say, Shiki's not gonna be happy with that, and yeah. Akiha. Are you saying you deserted Akiha, Senpai? Yes. Her life cannot be saved anyway. I cannot endanger your life to save hers if that's the case. What is this person saying? Why? Why did you save me? Aren't you supposed to kill vampires? Then you should have forgot about me and killed Shiki right there. I had that choice, but you would have probably died. Your wound was deep enough that you could have died unless I treated you quickly. I wasn't sure if I could kill that vampire quickly, so I made the most certain decision and ran away with you. I mean, I appreciate that. It seems like Shiki doesn't, but I appreciate it. Oh. Now the question is, how are we gonna rescue Akiha? Because she's not dead. Like, CL probably doesn't realize, but Shiki wouldn't kill Akiha. So you deserted Akiha. That's unwanted help right there. Are you offended the Shiki, man? Come on. Like, come on. I bet Akiha would have been saved if you left me and killed Shiki. I won't deny that. But Tonokun, Akiha-san's not dead. Okay, it's good. Good. I kind of figured that, but having that reassurance is nice. That vampire's purpose is to make her more like him. Akiha-san will not be killed. You were the only person that was going to be killed. Don't you understand that, Tonokun? Yeah, I know we got that with you. I can't say anything. Senpai is right. What am I doing? Throwing my powerlessness at her. I'm sorry, but I can't believe that guy wouldn't kill Akiha. He's a killer. I know that more than anyone else. Yeah. Tonokun, Akiha-san will not be killed. But please give up on her. Excuse me? Me and her just smashed, okay? We were not abandoning her, alright? Alright. Got that? She won't be able to turn back. I know that. But that's just her hair. Akiha's not like Shiki. No, Tonokun. That vampire's purpose is to obtain Akiha-san. Tonoshiki, Akiha-san's real brother is not human anymore. So what he wants is someone like him. You understand, Tonokun? That vampire doesn't want Akiha-san as human. That's why he attacked Akiha-san last night but didn't kill her. Yeah. I don't know how. But Tonoshiki must have found a way to awaken the non-human blood in the Tonos. Yeah, like... It's kind of fucked up though when you think about it. Cause like yeah, they didn't get along, sure, but Akiha didn't do anything wrong up until it's like is Ciel only hating on her because her and Shiki are so close, or because she just hates non-humans in general, which would be kind of messed up because Ciel's not exactly human. I mean, she is, but like not. No, not really. It's complicated, but yeah. Now that she mentions it, I remember. Ever since that guy knocked Akiha unconscious, her hair has been red without turning back. Senpai, how do you know so much? I made you talk when you were asleep. I'll apologize for making you talk without asking, but consider it compensation for getting rescued. I don't care about that. There's no point in her apologizing. Instead, I have to go to Akiha. Okay. Still, it's kind of... But then, no, I guess... Wait, does Ciel know? I don't remember. Did Ciel find out about his eye? Yeah, no, yeah, when we fought her, he meant afterwards. He mentioned his eyes. So yeah, Ciel knows about his power. So then, which? Well, I guess it's not. Well, actually, no. I guess it wouldn't. That's not a non-human power. It was a power gained by will. What was it? Some like BS about like skill, like training willpower, and that eventually culminated into that being like part of their blood or something, the Nania blood. I don't know, something like that. I have to go to Akiha. I get up from the bed. Pain like I'm being gouged with a knife all over my body. But I can still move. If I can move, can't sit still. Senpai, you have my knife, right? Can you give it back to me? Are you going back to the mansion, Tono-kun? I don't have to answer. Senpai holds the knife in her hands and stands in front of me. The vampire and Akiha-san are still at the mansion. Yeah, that's the point. We're gonna go kill that guy and save Akiha, yeah. But it has been over 6 hours since then. It's probably too late by now. I said, it doesn't matter, Senpai. Yeah. I don't care what Akiha is like. I've decided I'm going to be with her. A long time ago, I swore that I'd be her real brother. Like, real I mean, if you're still going on about that, then what you two did is kind of... I say that and feel like crying. It happened a long time ago. A promise I myself forgot. The family which didn't act like a family. But still, I worked hard to become a family member. Only her. She cared for me more than the rest of her real family. I knew it was a lie from the beginning, but we tried to protect that lie. Right? Like Shiki, you've already gone past that line. Like, stop trying to pretend you just want to be a brother, okay? Like, especially since like we're going on about doing it again in a real bed, like bruh. No. Really, I wish I never knew. What a fragile and faraway dream it was. Tono-kun, it might be true that you'll be able to accept Akiha-san no matter what she turns into. But that's just your selfish interpretation. Akiha-san herself would not allow her own existence. Akiha herself would not allow her existence? Yeah, bro, you know what she said after you did the do? She wants you to kill her. If she were to, turn into something else. Someone has said something like that before. Yeah, herself. Tono-kun. Tono-kun. Listen to me, Tono-kun. Akiha-san will lose her mind when she becomes one of the Tono. Her reason that lost to her instinct will go away and she'll repeat senseless murders like Tonoshiki. Murders that she doesn't want. And Akiha-san herself cannot tell she's doing it. There is no Akiha-san in her anymore. All that remains is the action called murder. Yeah, Akiha's pretty strong. You never know. She could still be alright. Do you understand, Tono-kun? It's not the people who are killed by her that hate her most. She herself hates herself the most. But she doesn't have any emotion to feel that. Unless she dies. To calm down her awakened blood, you must reset everything. But to reset everything means to kill her. If she's changed, the old Akiha-san isn't there anymore. By dying, Akiha-san can return to her original self. Now I remember. It was Akiha herself who said that. Please kill me. She said that while crying. Yeah, right after you boned her. kind of an unflattering thing to hear after doing that. Like, oh god, please kill me. I can't say anything. I thought my blood would boil. I know it's painful, but please give up. How selfish. Cat? I grabbed Senpai's collar and pushed her into the wall. This anger's not directed at her. But she shouldn't talk about Akiha that lightly. Yeah, well, Akiha's strong. Maybe she'll fight back somehow. I don't know how, but maybe. It's possible. Are you telling me to kill Akiha? Yes. If Akiha-san wishes so, I'll let you take that role. Don't joke around. I can't kill her. Senpai told me to not kill, Senpai told me to not kill no matter what. I mean, yeah, Ciel did say that, but... Also, hang on, really quick. I need to double check something. Hang on. 105, 105, 105. Hang on. I have to switch scenes really quick just for a second. Tono-kun. Her emotionless face starts to collapse. I know. I know that Senpai isn't saying this because she wants to. Tono-kun, there are some things more painful than death, and Akiha-san knows that. And if she's already changed, she's no longer human. Can I call something that cannot think for itself human, although you might be able to call it alive? Saying that, Senpai hands the knife to me. Tono-kun, vampire hunting is my job. I'll take care of that vampire, so... No. I'm sorry, but you stay here, Senpai. Huh? Tono-kun? Him and I go way back. It's our problem. Honestly, I don't want you involved in this. I mean... Shiki, I don't know if that's a good idea. Because, like, even, like, Arquid Root Shiki had a slight enhancement from... Because after they fought Nero, Arquid put him back together using, like, some of the goop from Nero, right? And it was kind of hinted at in Ciel Root that he actually got a slight... He would have gotten a slight power boost from that if Arquid had been allowed to do it, but instead Ciel healed him. So this version of Shiki has no power-up. Not from being part Roa, not from having Nero parts slapped onto him. He's just straight up human, so I don't know if him trying to deal with Roa Shiki is a good idea. Because he has no power-ups whatsoever. So it's like... I don't know. But if something does happen to me, I'll let you handle it. I know it sounds a bit selfish, but would that be alright, Ciel-senpai? Senpai narrows her eyes. Hey, you know, maybe. Possibly. Senpai narrows her eyes. Transient eyes like she's watching an illusion. Alright. It does sound a bit selfish, but I'll let you handle it. But I don't understand why you're willing to do such a thing. Because we have a grudge. He did kind of murder us. Well, try to murder us. Or, well, no, he did murder us, and then we were brought to life. Whatever. You're not even a member of the Tono family. Why? I was gonna say because Aki is our sister, but again, that's not really true anymore. Well, we care for Akiha. Let's leave it at that, okay? Why? I know why. You said it already. I, Tono Shiki, value Akiha more than myself. But I couldn't love her as much as she wanted, so I have to go. Okay, that's true. What? What's up with Hisui and Kohaku right now? That's actually... All this time, Akiha has suffered by herself. Compared to that, this pain is nothing. I'm going now. Thanks for everything, and goodbye, Senpai. Probably. I endure the pain as I start to walk. Yes. Goodbye, Tono-kun. She fully expects us to die. She's like, you know, R.I.P. Bozo, you know. As I walk away, I hear Senpai say that to me.